There's some wonderful spiritual symbols and stories in the Mahabharata. It's a great, great scripture. Although you've got to read it with insight. You can't just take it as a good story, which it certainly is, but to understand it, you've got to take it down to a deeper level. There is this one point where Krishna gives Duryodhana, who is King Material Desire, and Arjuna, who was the main warrior, fiery self-control, the main warrior of the Pandavas, the choice. He says, you can either have all my armies, millions of soldiers, or you can have me. But if you have me, I won't fight. I'll just be with you on your side. And Duryodhana got the... Arjuna said he wanted Krishna. And Duryodhana, congratulating himself on his good fortune, felt that he had certainly the better part of the bargain because he had all these millions of soldiers, and Krishna said he wouldn't even help poor Arjuna. But Arjuna had the wisdom to know that where God was, their victory had to be. In fact, there is this saying on the, it's the motto of the Maharaja of Kuch Bihar, the Kuch Bihar estate, Joto Dharma, Toto Jaya. Where there is dharma, there is victory. Where there is righteousness, there is victory. And this is what happened in the Bhagavad Gita. Just because Krishna was on their side, they finally won. But the truth is that God doesn't seem to help us. I mean, when you see help with worldly eyes, you see somebody coming up with a money or a checkbook or a hammer or something or other to help you with. But you pray to God and you think, well, so where is he? But what happens is that he works through you and you suddenly find you've got the power to do it. We always expect that if he's going to answer us at all, it's going to be in a great vision and he'll come out and blast our enemies or whatever it'll be. It doesn't work that way, and yet it works. It's peculiar, but it happens. It may happen objectively too. In many miraculous ways, devotees find that it does. But it's always in such a way that you sort of scratch your head, was that really, was that a coincidence? He never declares himself from the clouds. It's always sort of subtly. And so, in this beautiful story, we see symbolized that truth, that God, if you cling to God, you may not see how he's working, but you find you always come out on top. In fact, that's one of the lovely sayings in the Bhagavad Gita. O Arjuna, know this for a certainty, that my devotee is never lost. When you cling to God, he will always bring you out in time. Just cling. Don't give up. He may sometimes test you, if only playfully. It doesn't always seem all that playful to us. But he will not let you down. He cannot let you down if you cling to him. It's an infallible rule, and you can take it as a law of life.